Hello everyone and welcome to Next Gen Live. We are here for round 5 at Hungary. I'm Tim and I'm joined here by Mike.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome for the fifth round of this third season of the league. Today, as Tim said, we are in Magyarodor, however the fuck you pronounce it, in Hungary, outside Budapest, to see who wins this. I don't know why I said that.
Good question.
Oh well, so now we're waiting for the quali to start, drivers prepping their cars, tires, whatever.
Okay. It's taking forever somehow, but
Yay. Regardless, for me at least, we are in the quali, 18 minutes is a go.
for me not. I'm not in quali yet. Nice.
Wow, for once EA decides to fuck over you and not me. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, although for me nobody is even thinking of moving yet. Okay, never mind, somebody is. Seems to be Oxograph. Yeah, that's Oxograph that's
Okay,
moving.
nice. I finally got
The
the
graph that looks like something.
tire enabled, full map, eat. Okay. Is it just
Okay, and
me?
now drivers are starting to pour out of the pit lane,
Liberty Walk with
with
the
the car
qualifying
at the
ban.
front being Oscar. Polish livery in Hungary as per usual for interior pole.
What do you think of
I
his
cannot
livery?
pronounce the name. Sorry?
What do you think of his livery?
Hey, it's Polish, I like it. I'm a simple man. So yeah.
It's a nice livery.
Yeah.
Are there any
so.
other special liveries? I think not.
No, not today. Only this. So this leaves interior pole with two special livery slots for this.
Yeah. As you know what the kinda weird if someone still managed to get out qualified by Liberty Walked which has a qualifying ban.
Okay.
That'd be massive skill.
Yeah, that would be like that's virtually impossible though. You just need to set a bunker lap and voila, you're P10.
I
At
mean the
least
only
P10.
way you can do it is not set a lap time or set a slow lap time and get a grid
Okay, now one
penalty.
question I have is why are Super Supida and Magnaship on Inters? Like just
Are
why?
they?
What's the point?
Well, Super Speed is not driving on them and Magnus Sheep is on softs.
Okay, anyways, Oscar or Sadak, call him as you want, is starting his flyer. Okay, never mind, he's warming his tires instead of doing a flyer.
He's just doing another outlap.
I'd say warm lap or something.
Yeah,
Hey, I mean, he'll be the benchmark lap, so...
I think Oxygraph will actually put down a lap time here.
Yeah, okay, so only driver that currently remains in the pit lane is Litva, as per my telemetry, although my minimap says something else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, never mind, that's Liberty, who had to retire because they have the qualifying ban. Because they fucked up big time in France, it was? France.
Yeah, in the French country. Le
France.
France.
Oui baguette or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
And
basically
Oscar
that.
and Valdez is lap. So he won't set the benchmark lap.
But that will still be Oxygraph.
Yeah, let's focus on him in such case. The graph.
Well, unsurprisingly, he puts down purple in second too.
Who would have thought? Well, Tim, what do you think of this track as a whole?
I don't know, never liked it.
For me, it's Barcelona, Le Mans, Nürburgring, Dubai, and few more at once. Silverstone and Fuji too.
For me, it's that, but then like the worst part of every track, and it's Chocolat who immediately beats Oxygraph's time.
Yeah, probably he had some toe off of him.
Magnum Sheep already into the pits again. And I don't know why Super Speed doesn't on Inter.
Because he's stupid like his name suggests, I don't know.
I don't know. I still find it weird that there's no rule against it, but that's just me.
Just propose a rule that's against it. Simple as that.
There was, but it was not allowed.
Mate, you're the fucking owner of this league.
Marcel, how did Marcel do that? Look, he burned 2 ERS on a lap. He's low on fuel, and he still
And
puts
he's
down.
18 seconds down.
Oh, he
and
almost-
he's fucking sliding.
He's sliding all over.
And there's Jasko with the fastest lap by over a second.
Jasko just
over a
decides to turn up, puts down 1 lap. I think he could already have pole with it. Depends on Skyscap, to be honest.
Yeah, true that. And there's
Yeah.
Skyscap only 2 points behind. I mean, there's always Oscar, who's a force to be reckoned with from what he said. Oh, never mind, he's in the pit lane.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck was that.
No one knows. No one knows.
The fuck? What was that
Well,
team?
I don't know. Why is supposed to be the purple in Sector 2 on Inters?
That's if he sets a fastest laps, then I don't know what to think. Okay, no, he can't set a fastest lap. He's already already
Yeah,
behind.
he's down quite a bit. But how did he put on purple in Sector 2? How is he?
Well, that-
Okay, that's not surprising. Unsurprisingly,
He's still faster than Marcel. Nice.
Yeah.
That makes total and perfect sense without any questions to it whatsoever.
Yeah. To be honest, if you take a look at Marcel in season 2, as in the meantime is someone on a flyer? Probably no. No, no one is on a flyer. That was on the outlap, however. But what I want to say is, Marcel, who finished second last season in the driver championship, you'd
Yeah.
think he'd be kind of challenging again this season, but
Well, guess what? He isn't.
he's not quite. He's especially in qualifying be inconsistent, and well, he's still third, but well, once he reaches the finish, he finishes high, but that's it. Yeah, but in qualifying, he's been horrible so far this season. Race-wise, it's another thing, but
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so far, only the Europos and Magnusship haven't set a bunker lap. Although Litva is already on his first flyer. Although, knowing him, I don't expect any good results here.
I mean,
He always
you
sucks
never
on this
know.
track, honestly. I'm
Yeah.
talking from what he was talking to me before the race, so...
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the confidence on the track, but he does put down purple in sector 1, so it's not nothing.
Okay, wait, he did? Excuse me? How the fuck?
So it might just be like to get the underdog.
To what? Sorry?
He might just try to be the underdog for this race.
Oh yeah, probably.
Let's see what he does in sector 2.
After sector 2, not bad, I think.
I'm not sure. It's
We'll
not purple.
see after this double
It's-
hairpin.
It's not purple. It's not improvement because he didn't put down a lap yet.
Yeah.
But there he
Oh,
goes
one more corner.
to the last corner.
He doesn't fuck it up on the main straight. There's a yellow flag I see. Hey, not the worst.
Not too
Just
bad.
behind draft.
T5.
Within
Next up,
like 500s.
next up is Oscar.
Yep.
Move through some traffic here. As
And he's warming his tires
yeah,
again.
again, but he has to put down his own lap time at some point.
Yeah, what the fuck is that dude doing, honestly?
I don't know. I mean, if
I'm
he
not
puts it on
specifically-
pole, it's fine, but if it like doesn't, I don't know what he's doing. Anyway,
I know he's
a bit
something.
behind is Chocolate on the flyer, but he's not improving. He's 1/10 down on his last time. So that's nothing too good. I think he already put down his time, didn't he? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he did. So then the only driver on the fly currently
You know, I think Oscar might be on a flare now as he is using a bit of his ERS
yeah, I think
with
he,
emphasis.
I think he is.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, he's
Purple.
improving by a whole second.
Purple in
Holy
sector 1.
Yeah, that's quite an improvement.
Looks promising.
Yep. So let's see how he fares in probably my most hated sector on a normal road course in this game.
The driver, of course, hasn't impressed too much with race results, as he only started one and did not reach the finish yet there, but
Yeah,
purple in sector
over
2.
2.5 seconds of improvement.
Double purples. Can he grab professional
That's
ball?
impressive.
As this
Moment of truth.
this could be a sort of home hero kind of thing, as this is the closest track.
Yeah, now what time will he set? Pole position! Provisional, but still. Just
is-
under a tenth over the pole time.
That is currently pole position. This is exactly what I said he has to do with those antics that could be doubtful, and he just does it perfectly.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this may be the first pole position for the team, actually.
I don't know. I haven't. I could check you on that. I'm actually gonna.
Well, I'm gonna say I really like where this is going.
Yeah, I understand that. As currently it's not. Is someone else on the fly currently? Yes, Super Supida is.
And there's an broken end plate on the track from what I'm seeing in that corner just
And
the start
Super
of-
Supida invalid his lap, so he's not on a flyer anymore.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's not Zomsi, most definitely not. Skyscape just pulls into pit lane. And Oscar obviously also not on a flyer.
Yeah, Super Supida may be starting one, although I'm not sure.
No,
Yeah,
he
never
pulls
mind.
into pit lane. It's only Yasko Koril. As I'm just gonna look up your pole position fact. Europol didn't get a pole position in season 2, so then it
Yeah,
must
that's
have happened in season 1.
I don't think it did really.
No, I think season 1 was especially not quite the season of the team.
To be honest, neither season 1 or 2 were particularly good for the team.
Oh, true that. They didn't indeed get pole position, as in season 1 indeed they eventually finished 8th in the
Yeah, that
Constructors
was abysmal.
Championship. That was a horrible season. And in the
Yeah, wait,
second,
how did they finish it in S2?
in season 2, they got, let me check, why can't I, oh there it is. I could find the thing, but they finished 6th, so there was improvement.
Yeah, not much, but there was.
There
And
was
where they
improvement,
are
with
right
one
now?
race win, of course.
Oh yeah, courtesy of Litva at Monza. Just before his scheduled part-time retirement, if I can even call it that way.
Because currently they are in 6th with 2 podiums, so still not a bad season.
I'm gonna interrupt you here. Yasko is improving. Oh, never mind.
And he just
I
goes
was
off.
about to say Yasko is improving, but he went off track, but didn't invalidate his lap time. Excuse
Yeah,
me?
it's not outside of track limit, it's your runoff area, so it's not like,
Oh yeah, okay, this does make sense.
especially with the speed he was going. He just outbraked himself there. As currently,
Yeah.
if you take a look at the current standings,
Oh, Magnus Ship left. Give me a second. I need to invite the shipman back.
the sheepman.
Yeah, I invited him.
Sheepman.
The man of sheep or something. I don't know.
If you take,
Coming back to the topic, something with standings. What's with them?
yeah, if you take a look at the constructor standings
Driver
of
or team?
what?
Constructor. Okay. What's with
Constructor
them?
standings of this season and last season, you have no massive changes, but it's the team who finished second last season, currently finding itself in 5th, British Energy.
Yeah, because they didn't have race. Okay, never mind. Wait, no. They only had 2 races, so.
Yeah, true that. And Volkswagen, who finished 3rd, currently in 4th. But and then we have Abad and Pagani who finished 4th and 5th, currently in 8th and 7th. So that's just a
Yeah,
massive downfall from those teams.
that's a bit of a shakeup.
It's
And
currently
then there's BMW, which doesn't exist currently as they have no drivers, and recently changed owners
yeah.
with just 1 point.
And Force,
Okay, at least we have no pointless teams.
the biggest improvement currently is the team formerly known as Force India, now Honda, who is in 2nd currently, who finished 8th last season.
Yeah, last season they were abysmal, and this season they're just lucky and had this Delnick guy who left now.
Yeah, so it's I wonder what will happen to them as Super Speed invalid this lap. I wonder what will happen to them once that now they don't have their top driver anymore. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, they don't have a driver in the lobby today, so what's the point deficit? Akosia has one, so they will most likely fall up in the standings.
Yeah, I think Akosia might win another place. Unless Josko, well,
Yeah.
does not
Actually,
finish. But
in clear theory, Europol has chances to jump into P2 today if everything goes right for them. I mean, that would include half of the grid DNFing, but that's irrelevant.
yeah, in theory they could, but
Yeah,
it's mostly
mathematically possible.
It's also there is a high chance that Rich Energy will become for sale soon.
Will become what?
For sale.
Oh yeah, right. When was their last event? Which round?
That was rather recent, but some things said by the owner of the team.
Well, skill issue, what can I say? Oh, Oxygraph is out of the lobby. Give me a second. Invite. Where the fuck is he? Oxygraph. Yeah, invited him.
As currently it's Marcel on a flight purple in sector 2 for him. He's about to finish his lap. This will be his last lap. What can he do? Is the question here.
Alright, because
put it around the last corner.
1 minute and a half left.
It's the number 3 in the standings for the 4th time.
P4.
It's P4. I think it's not enough. He likely will lose a bit of position here. It's most definitely not enough for a good start, I think. A 1:16.3
probably.
won't be enough. Next up will be Oscar. No, it won't, because he's doing his usual thing with an extra warm-up lap.
Yeah.
So then the next time,
unless under a minute. All right.
next time then will be coming from Litva actually.
Oh, will it be?
Yeah, it will. He's just entering sector 3. He put some purple in sector 2 again.
Enough to go into P6 currently. Wait, that's a purple sector actually.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, that's solid from him. He's not this bad at this track. It seems.
There he goes through the last corner.
Yeah, usually this is where I lose the most time on this
Can he
track.
put it up? P6.
P6, yo.
Solid,
That's
not
solid from him.
not too good, but
Yeah.
again, seemed
Not the best, not the
expected.
worst. Meanwhile, there's the Oscar guy who's improving only by 300s. However, Yasko is improving by 1.5 tenths. So Yasko actually may get the pole.
Yasko, yeah.
We will see. And
What
he
can
goes
he do?
across the line, he gets the provisional pole, and
It's
this leaves a
155.
massive margin for Oscar to improve.
Yeah, as Zomzi pulls into pit lane, that's qualifying over for Zomzi. Oxtegraf and Magnussen also both out.
There's almost a tenth of improvement from Oscar. He needs to cook in third sector.
Yeah, as Marcel is quite a bit down here, of course, already did his lap, but Oscar, however, he has to put down a great last sector.
And Chocolate Cars out.
Chocolate is out.
That's relevant. And across the line he goes, he gets the pole position!
It's pole position then for
Pole
for
position
Oscar.
for Inter-Europol.
What a lap from him!
Gentlemen.
But that's still a skyscraper out on track. Currently P3, he's improving by almost 10th after sector 2. He has to win a lot in sector 3. In theory he can still do it, but let's see if he can maybe ruin the party.
Who? Sorry, because I was just fucking ecstatic right now.
Skyscap here about to cross the line. What
Not
can he
yet.
do? It's not enough.
P3.
It's a
Solid,
good lap,
but not
but
solid
it's not
enough.
enough. Super Sapida improves enough for P8. But there it is. It's Oscar on pole position. And it's a pole position for the pole.
Yeah, okay, I'm genuinely fucking happy right now.
This is the first pole position in
Yeah, exactly.
2.5
As a
seasons for the
Yeah,
team.
as a team owner, I'm fucking ecstatic right now. As a team owner.
Amazing result in Jasko. Still a solid front row. Skyscap, who dominated here last season, will be up for a challenge here. And that is good
Well,
to see.
this will be an interesting race for sure.
That is most definitely true.
Yep, 10 seconds till session end. So a bit of intermission now until everything loads up and drivers get ready.
Yeah.
Give it a
But
moment.
this qualifying was rather a lot of fun, if you'd ask me.
Yeah, that was exciting actually.
It was a really exciting qualifying session.
100 of wait, that was 100? Yeah, 100 of time difference between pole and P2.
Yeah, well, it was quite close there for pole position. It was an amazing fight. But now attention will shift.
Okay, but there's small notice. There are two people out of the lobby currently: Magnuship and Oxegraph. I sent them invites, but they both need to restart their games. So EA is already hating on us.
Well, I mean, they have the whole outlap still. They do have the outlap, and they were in qualifying, so they are also in the race. Maybe as AI, but
Time will tell.
as I just realized, this is in the Europos. This is the 17th race, and now they finally get a pole position.
17th only? I thought we did more.
Well, I can't count. Never mind. 27th.
Yeah.
That's
No,
that's.
not 27 because there were a few races where we.
Oh no
didn't
no no
participate.
no 26th. Yeah, 26
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, because there were 9 races in the first season, 12 in the second, and now we are in the 5th race of the season so far. So
Yeah.
26 races. It took about 26 races to get pole position.
Yep, the session is starting as you can hear. Alrighty, so the formation lap is about to form.
As we can see the tire strategies then.
I cannot, however.
Well, I can see the tires they're currently on. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah, okay,
As-
in that matter, yeah.
It's
So we have people starting on all possible compounds.
yeah.
Oh, Magnuship is be nice. Let me invite Oxegraph again.
As it's Jasko and Zons is starting on hards, especially from Jasko. It's a quite a risky move as he's starting from the front row.
Yeah.
As
From what Luca said, he said he's going for a two-stopper, so we'll see how that turns out.
yeah, it's all cars at the back. Well, an exception of Chocolat maybe, but are starting on the softs as they want a good start, making as many positions at the start as they can.
Yeah. I think either the mediums or hards are the tire to go from the start.
That could indeed be the case. It will be rather interesting to see which one will turn out the best.
Oh, also correct me if I'm wrong, the transfer window opens as this race ends, am I right?
Now next race, round 6. That's the halfway point.
Oh yeah, right, my bad.
As well, we'll see how it all will turn out. But I think Oscar, if he gets a decent start, he will lead in lap 1, as Jasko is on the is not on the Oscar is on the better compound than Jasko. So unless Skyscap
Yeah,
comes,
so he should have better run to T1.
unless Skyscap on Master has an amazing start, it should be a walk in the park for Oscar.
Yeah, well, time will tell. Moments till the race starts, and the anticipation grows higher.
Yes. Well, we have of course Liberty Walk starting in last after his
Yeah, because the
qualifying.
qualiban, they fucked around. They found out.
Yeah. As we'll see how it will end up. As we are waiting for, I don't know why, but Chocolate still has to put his car into place.
Chocolate thinks. What is he trying to
I
do?
don't know why he's all the way down there and
Ah,
why.
yeah, okay. So he's messing around, I suppose. Regardless, come on.
I don't like this
Okay,
angle, but
I do. However, I have mine correctly. Anyways,
I have the rear of the car.
lights out.
Well, why is there
And
one?
Oxagraph jump start. Excuse me?
Did
What
he?
the fuck did the...
What the hell happened there?
Wait, no, Oxagraph isn't in the lobby. That's AI, actually. Yeah, that's Oxagraph's AI.
Magneship's out.
And Magneship is out of the session. And there's EA out of the session. Nice.
Nice.
Fuck.
Well, I guess I put the stream will let me put on hold till we
Is this...
have further information on how we'll restart
EA
the
fucking
race.
hates me.
And everyone, welcome back here to the race.
Yep, we had our totally not scheduled technical problems. They are over now. We'll be restarting from lap 0 without a formation lap this time.
Exactly.
Yeah, grid is the same, everything is the same. We are just on the track without quali and without all the shebang that usually follows.
It will just
Waiting for
lights
the
out
driver
and
to drive.
it will
Yeah.
just be lights out and we're going.
Yeah, and this time Oxygraph is not a robot, so that's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
What if he is though? That's a question.
That's a good question. What if he just is a robot?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Denmark doesn't exist, so yeah, basically.
Life questions.
Yep, we ask the important questions here. No bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Still waiting for players, as the game claims.
As
Okay, I hear the beeping sound, so I think we're about to start.
as we're waiting, WCF might be a big threat, especially because he's
Oh,
makes up over 6 positions on average every race.
yeah. Regardless, lights out,
And the
and away we go. Yeah, it would be nice if DA actually gave me a good angle on shit.
Yeah, would be
Okay.
appreciated.
And it's Oscar who's... Oh, actually, most people changed up the strategy, and it's Oscar who's leading into turn 1. So far, nobody died. Everybody survived turn 1. That's a rarity nowadays.
Yeah.
Chocolate over to Plitva from what I'm seeing on the leaderboard. Then Zomzi's falling down the order.
What happened to him?
Zomzi is at the rock bottom. No, he was slow. Bad start or something.
I don't know why. Liberty also making up positions there. Look at that, P8. Somehow. I don't have sound from the game.
Then make the sound or something, I don't know.
Oh, I do have sound, but not the cars.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, and Oscar already has an almost a second of a lead. That's impressive.
And now I do have sound.
Wow, magic.
Magic.
Yeah, and there's already a second of the lead.
And
for Oscar.
Oxygraph
He's amazing.
accidentally has put automatic gears on. Well, that's what gets sometimes getting used to.
Yeah, and it's Oscar who's leading after lap 1, and it seems we have a perfectly clean first lap. That's not too common nowadays.
Yeah. Also, look at that lid for that down the inside. Ooh.
Yep, he's fighting, but
Yeah.
he didn't fight hard enough.
Well, he tried sending it down the inside of Chocolat, but bumped into Marcel, who had the door closed, so he had to slow down a bit, causing
Yeah,
Chocolat
it happens.
to retake. In the meantime, Liberty is close to Super Supina. Liberty looks just amazingly fast.
Yeah.
He goes a bit wide, but making a couple of positions. In the meantime, Oxygraph is currently in last, and he is losing quite a bit of time. Look at that, 2 seconds behind. I mean, that's the same about.
Maybe he has some bodywork damage, maybe floor, maybe diffuser,
Yeah.
something.
As a top 3 is just totally running away. Look at that, 3 seconds.
Yeah. Or maybe Marcel is just in hyper defensive mode.
That also could be the case. Well, in that case, he's just I don't know why he would do that, but he is gaining the top 3 quite some time.
And there's a yellow flag in third sector. That's Magnaship that's stopped on track. He spun, but there seems to be no major damage. No visual damage, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. He just spun. Or maybe somebody punted him. I don't know. I haven't seen.
I didn't see it either.
Anyways, the DRS is now enabled, so that's where the fun starts.
Yeah, especially Liberty, who's really close there to Super Supida.
Yeah.
Could be going for a move really soon. Look at that, there he go. Trying to get one a bit there, but nothing yet. But here, Slipstream. It's a bit laggy for me, but
Happens.
let's see, as Liberty is sandwiched there, as there's Zomsi now also coming at him. He's just a sandwich with a cause,
And Liberty already has a penalty for the track limits thing. Well, that was fast.
That was indeed quick. Why they cannot?
Only 3 laps. Probably 3 excursions in the same place or something.
Probably they're trying Zomsi to try to move around the outside, but did not make it stick. Lost a bit of time there.
Yeah.
As Liberty, they're still on the back of Super Zepida. Super Zepida losing a lot of time trying to defend it. Look at that. Almost 4 seconds lost in the meantime. And there's DRS, but Super Zepida makes it stick in first. While his teammate gains back again.
Yeah, teamwork could do dreamwork here,
Yeah.
I believe.
Super Zepida doesn't only defend his position, he also tried to open the
Yeah,
door for
he
his teammate.
Yeah, in the meantime, ooh, and there's a crash between Chocolade and Litva. Litva's in the wall without the wheel. Oh, holy fuck!
And Zomsi's out. What
Yeah,
happened there?
he totally T-boned Chocolade, who did an unsafe re-entry, and Super Stupida did a very unsafe re-entry as well. There's a safety car. Holy hell, that was massive.
What happened there? And that's Litva
Yeah,
with the back.
there was a crash between Litva and Chocolade. Then Chocolade did an unsafe re-entry, which crashed out Zonzi.
Well, there's one person who gained on that, and that is Liberty.
Yeah, however, Zomzi is not happy at all with this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, that was not the best of restarts for Chocolade. Restarts, re-entries.
Yeah. As there it is, it's Massa into the pits. And so are most of the cars actually.
Yeah, Litva has to pit because like his wing isn't a wing anymore. It's a nose cone.
Oscar didn't pit. He stayed out.
That could be a very bad move if you ask me. Well, now a bit of boredom.
Yeah. Cricket noises. Well, it's Liberty in the meantime. Well, he of course still has to pit, but he finds himself in second.
Okay, my DMs are dying from Litva. Okay, so from what he's saying, that was the deliberate brake check, excuse me?
Wait, let me just do something real quick. Okay, I should put on slow mode.
Well, that was unfortunate.
I mean, them it's lit by chocolate, unsurprisingly, at the back.
Yeah, and I just got an idea, I'll be right back.
Oscar in the meantime pitted, meaning Liberty. Liberty is currently the race leader on lap 6, while he started last. We're currently waiting to see what happened. As in the meantime,
Okay, so safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
as Oscar, who pitted late, finds himself behind his teammate.
Yeah, that really fucked him over, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. But it's Liberty who is leading on lap 6 while he started last. I mean, yes, he still has to pit, and yes, he's got a time penalty, but still. Oh, it's already the pit lane. There we go. He pulls into pit lane. Liberty pulls into pit lane off behind the safety car.
Funny.
Meaning Jasko all of a sudden has to be the one restarting it instead of waiting for the car. He had to restart. And you can see he didn't expect that as Skyscape gains quite a bit. Skyscape is immediately on his back after that.
Oh, and there's some teamwork as Litva lets Oscar by, actually.
Oh, that's
As
good
I
to see
said
from-
before, the whole mayhem teamwork can do dream work here.
yeah, exactly. As now it's Oscar. Well, he has to make quite a bit out, but he is a driver who is definitely capable to do so. As it's Skyscape quite close there, but he's losing a bit of time to Jasko here and there. As Chocolate in the meantime tries to go for a move on Zomzi, and he gets it done, sticks around the outside. Zomzi, what I'm saying, Super Supida goes a bit wide, loses a further position with that, and another one actually, as he goes even more wide. Super
Oh, and
Supida.
Super Supida just lost 3 positions in one corner. What the hell is
Oh,
this guy doing?
he almost loses it in the next corner himself. Almost into the wall there. Oh,
Yeah,
on the
look
track.
how Oscar is pulling through the grid. Pushing, I mean.
Yeah, he's actually his pace here is
Yeah,
insane.
the
Look
guy's
at that.
fast, actually. Up to P5 already from P9 at the restart.
Amazing drive from him so far.
And the sail
Magnuship.
track. Yeah,
Mm.
Magnuship in the wall again.
I don't know why he's...
Yeah, but I know
Wow.
he probably just lost it.
Yeah.
That's what I suspect.
Skyscape in the meantime gaining a bit on Jasko, but every time I check on him he loses time, so maybe should not do that for the sake of the race or something, I don't know.
Oh, and Oscar is already caught up to Chocolade. That's fast from him, I have to say. Imagine if he manages to convert this into a win.
That would be quite impressive.
Yeah.
There's also Litva also in the meantime in P6.
Yeah, DRS is enabled from next lap onwards. Do you think Oscar will get Chocolade into T1?
I'm not too sure into 2-1, but he will get him this lap.
Yeah, it's possible, but no, not possible
yet.
really. Not quite yet. And Super Speeda is out of the race. Oh, never mind. He just retired in the pit lane.
He retired his car.
Well,
in
there
pit
there
lane.
goes easy point for Abarth.
Yeah, no points for above here.
Yeah, so from what am I reading, he's just fucking mad at Chocolade, and rightfully so. Oh, and he fucking... Zomzi left the league. Like, entirely. Well, that sucks. Oh, and there's... Oh, okay, I was about to say there's a yellow flag, but that was super stupid.
There is slipstream DRS full.
Yep, will be a double overtake. To the inside he goes. Yeah, it's a double. It's a double. Into T1. Oh, but Shoko tries to fight back. 3 wide.
3 wide, it's the inside
Ooh,
there.
it's a massive battle. This looks very risky.
It was quite an interesting battle, and it's Chocolate who comes out ahead. Massa losing one position essentially in that battle.
Yep, not too much though. He can always regain it unless Oscar takes him. There's a little bit of rubbing. Ooh, I like where this is going, to be honest.
This is quite an interesting battle.
Yeah, and Litva could up to Oscar, but I assume he won't try to overtake. Oh, on the main straight, I think the Marcel will be an easy target. Oh, okay, never mind. There's a DRS train.
DRS
But
train.
he's Oscar might get Marcel regardless. Down the inside he goes, and the move is
not fully done yet.
Almost.
Look
Close,
at that inside.
There goes side by side.
Into the next corner.
There was some minor contact, it seems, but yeah, Oscar is ahead.
Oscar ahead now.
Oh, and Oxagraph got 3 seconds for track limits. Yep, we still have the DRS train going from P3 to P6. But look at that, Jasko and Skyscap already pulled over 8 seconds from that pack.
Yeah. Well, if Oscar
the late stop...
Yeah, the late stop Oscar might have just...
Yeah, Yeah, unless somebody crashes out, safety car happens, we'll see what happens then.
Yeah, I mean, if he can put...
Yeah, he will try and move around the outside. Look how much faster he is.
It's actually insane.
But there goes Shoko on the inside, pushing Oscar slightly wide. But now Oscar will have the inside line, and Oscar is not quite yet.
Almost
he has the inside line against Shoko. Oh my God!
And Shoko crashes the
Shoko just crashed on Oscar! Red flag!
Red flag.
Okay, what the fuck is this from Shoko? This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Who let this guy drive?
What the hell was that?
Nah, this guy, his mother must have dropped him on his head when he was born, I have to say.
Maybe you should not say such thing, especially on stream.
Okay, maybe, yeah, you're right.
That's such a red flag, lovely.
Well, this is this league, ladies and gentlemen. Anything goes good, it's shit like this happens.
Oh, but
hey,
anyway,
at least we have one dirty driver less in this race.
We'll have a restart as it's only 7 drivers on the grid. Now it's Jasko leading here. Into turn 1.
And of course,
and it's Litva. Look at that. Litva is still on podium course.
Yeah.
But that's just for now.
We'll see how it turns out later.
As both Volkswagens were next together. Look at that, Volkswagen side by side. Who the two will come out? It is Marcel. But there might be some team play in there as well. I don't know. Jasko is running away immediately. Almost a full second ahead. As well, now look at Magnus. Is Oxograph quite close to Liberty a bit, but not too much.
Yeah, to be honest, right now I'm just like speechless.
We only have 7 drivers left in the race and we're not even
Yeah,
halfway
but
through.
why can't we have one single fucking clean race?
I don't know.
I can't.
That's a good question.
I'm taking a break next weekend. I don't give a fuck.
Fair enough. Can't blame you.
I mean, I wouldn't commentate. Never mind what would happen today because I'm going abroad. But still,
Fair enough. As currently it's Skyscap losing quite a lot of time. Marcel also quite a bit of. As it's no luck for Oscar. Both races he started, he didn't reach the finish, and
yeah, at least this time it wasn't his fault whatsoever.
yeah. As Jessica puts down the fastest lap, it's Litva actually closing in on Skyscap with some slipstream there. Look at that. Litva has just picked up the pace a bit.
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, he did actually.
Litva is just, I don't know, he's just trying to fight for his teammate, I guess. For the honor of his team. Currently it's was losing a bit of time here again. Maso gaining a bit of time, but it's mostly Magnus Sheep closing in on Liberty here. As it's Oxgraf also out. I don't know what happened to him, but he's out as well.
Oh yeah, he is.
So we only have 6 drivers left, that's almost half. The field's almost cut in half and we're about to reach the halfway point. As Magnus Sheep is still trying to gain a bit on Liberty. It's Litva again closing in there on Skyscraper a bit. But every time he doesn't get close than half a second, loses it then to almost a second at the end of the lap and then regains it over the first bit of the lap. Oh, Master spins! Marcel has spun. Yeah. But and well, he pulls his car immediately off track so he doesn't isn't in the way of the other drivers.
You know what I'm super mad about right now? we had the chance to have the best race we had so far. So many cars fighting so close, and now what? Like, there are two fights with two cars, and that's all.
Whether
It
now.
just like ruined the entire race.
It's horrible. It says let's trying to make a move around the outside of Skyscape, a bit wide. I don't know if it was forced or not. Didn't have like the best point of view, but he is actually fighting for that second place. It's really lovely.
Oh,
to
by the
see.
way, Tim, would you mind looking in the management chat real quick, please?
I'll do in a bit.
Yeah, I need it like right now.
As it's Magniship really close to Liberty. As it is, Magniship still close but not close enough. As it's still Liberty. As Liberty is now behind Magniship. It's just waiting.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been anyways because he has the time penalty, so...
Yeah, true that, especially now it's 6 seconds.
Oh, wait, 6? Yeah, so he's in P6 right now.
Yeah, he's not looking good at all, but both Volkswagens,
Yeah.
well, they are still in the race, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Same goes for Magniship. Biggest battle is Litzma trying to get close enough for an overtake on Skyscape like he did last lap.
Yeah, will he though? Because he's losing
Yeah,
a
he's
bit per
losing
lap.
time. His pace is, of compared to Skyscape, is his pace just gone. If you take a look, yeah, Skyscape is on the hards, he's on the medium, so not too strange then. Early on he's got the better tire, but later on not anymore, and that's the case now. His tire is not better anymore compared to Skyscape's that much that he can close enough.
Yeah, Litva's actively losing time, so... Oh, and Huspan Magnusheep. Yep, well, there goes anything that was interesting in the race, so why do we even bother commentating this? That's the question.
Oh, I mean, it's also for battles. Look at that, it's a teammate battle now. The question is,
I mean, we know how it lands since Liberty has the pen, so...
yeah, true that. I don't know what Magniship did, but he's all the way back again. He's back in last. I don't know what he keeps doing, but he just keeps falling down and gaining time, maybe to make the race more interesting himself. I don't know. As there it is, it's DRS there for Marcel. No team games here to be played, it seems, as Marcel is still behind his teammate. Let's see what will happen next. We got on board with Marcel now. he almost loses it there. Something he does quite a lot. There is not still on the back of his teammate, but not close enough. And it's Magnus Sheep now also up there. So I go on board with him as well into the last corner here. He almost loses it. He still will have DRS here. But, well, it won't be enough as he got a horrible exit. And it's Marcel still not close enough. As it's Magnus Sheep again on the back of the cars. Almost. There he is. On the back of Marcel. Who's on the back of Liberty, but they're just, with all of them, just losing time and time and time. As this podium looks to be clear.
Yeah, that appears to be the case.
As it's just, all gaps are just nothing too quick. Although Skyscraper has won like 1.5 seconds on Jasko. As last time I checked, it was like almost 3.5 seconds, and now it's almost 2 seconds. As there's Magnus Sheep past one car. As we go on board with him with DRS, this should be an easy overtake on the main straight. DRS fast and ahead. Or is he? Because there's some outbraking there from Liberty, but Magnus Sheep makes it stick and gets P4 currently. It's Liberty still really close there, as Marcel lost a bit of time to them. Liberty isn't giving up the position that easily. Let's see if he can improve. A bit wide there. As he loses quite a bit of time in its mass, and now gaining on him not too much, but a bit, as it's Magnus Sheep who looks to be running away from them now. As this should be an easy job for Marcel with DRS. There you go. But of course it's Liberty also with just made it stick with the DRS, so he gets a bit close and actually gets a bit better there, a bit quicker than Marcel on the main straight. Now they've got like almost a whole lap there to change a thing. As Marcel is still losing a bit of time to his teammate, nothing too much happening on track right now, especially with lack of cars. Only 6 cars in. As Jasko is pitting, that means Skyscap will now get the lead. Not too strange, of course, he will inherit the lead there from Jasko, who's pitting. And it's Litwa into second now. As Litwa might still bring a bit of success here for Europol. As in the meantime, it's Jasko still comes out ahead of Magnus Sheep. In the meantime, it's Marcel down the inside of Liberty into the P5. That's the position here for Marcel. So the question is, how quick is Jasko on this outlap? As we'll take a look at the tires, and we'll see that he chose to go out on the soft tires. Then you have to make them last quite a bit, because 10 laps on soft tires is quite a distance. However, it's Skyscap on the hard tire. He might be able to get soft tires underneath it later on. And I'm not too sure what Litwa, Magnum Sheep, Master and Liberty will go for. They might all go for the same type of tire. Just the question is, when will they go for those tires? As Jasko made up 3 seconds over the last lap on the cars ahead. I think for an example of Litwa, he probably has to make the stop rather sooner than later if he wants to make anything on strategy wise happen, because he's losing a lot of time ahead and a lot of time behind. It's not looking too great from him, but then also we've of course got Magnus, Marcel and Liberty quite so far behind. He probably won't go further down than P3, but still a solid podium result. But first he has to make it happen. And look at Jasko just flying through the over the track. It's a lot of pace here. He gains 10th after 10th after 10th. And second after scraping second after second, as he's got purple now in sector 2. He is absolutely flying here on these tires. Great driving there from the driver. He's on there is fast lap, and he's only 5 seconds behind Litwa. He is absolutely flying. This should be, I think he might be able to get one done on lap 28. A move. As he is absolutely flying out here. Liberty losing some time on this teammate here. Jasko is just insane. It's currently the timing isn't fully working on the stream, but it'll be fine within the when the next lap starts, I assume. As we'll see, race leader Skyscap still going out there. Litwa also staying on track still. He's not thinking about that position, as Jasko almost is just over a second behind Litwa by now. As Litwa is just consistently driving. He knows if he just continues consistently, he can get that P3 and he'll be looking to do it just so. In the meantime, it's Magnus Sheep 15 seconds behind. He could actually become a bit of a threat to Litwa if he keeps the pace a bit up. I don't know how exact pitting time here. But Magnus Sheep of course also has to pit. But well, probably not a threat actually. Horrible calculation, as Litwa is now in the meantime passed by Jasko. Jasko just looks to be regaining his lead here, just 6 seconds between him and Skyscap. And he is on new tires, Skyscap on all hards. As Magnus Sheep now gets a 3-second time penalty. Basically throwing away the last bits of hope of a high classification, but Well, that's how it goes for him. That happens if you actually track limits. It's Massa who tries to gain a bit there on Magnesheep, but all of them are on equal tires. In fact, the whole 3 to 6 are I think on equal tires. Only drivers who aren't are Jaska on his newest softs and Skyscap on his old hards. The question is, how good can Skyscap defend, as we can already see a car gaining behind there. Jasko just absolutely flying over this track, but how will his tires last? That's the biggest question here. It's just gonna mean them as underneath 3 seconds here. I think a lap 31 might be the one where he can try to go for the move. But I don't know how his tires will last. Because by now they're like 4 or 5 laps old, so I think they'll just start degrading a bit. But then also Skyscap's tires are also going down the drain, so nothing too much. Look at that gain there is insane. Half a second gained, and he just keeps gaining and gaining, and look at that, he's almost there already. You might just get an easy move down with DRS on the main straight. With the amount of time he's gaining here, it's just absolutely flying out here. He's already within DRS distance. This will definitely be a DRS move on the main straight. As we'll go on board with him onto that same main straight. DRS open. ERS in use a bit, but not yet. It's a good. It's Skyscap still ahead. The gap was big enough, but it's probably a move that will be done rather soon than later. DRS into the next corner, but it's a short zone. Nothing much you can get done there. Well, unless you're Sergio Perez, but it's a whole different story, I guess. Let's look at that. He's just right on his tail. It's just a matter of time, I think, till the move is done. I don't think we'll see a massive surprise here if he just takes the lead again, but Skyscap will of course defend with his life, but he has to do it for 4 whole laps. And of course the rest is a 3-second time penalty for Marcel as well. As drivers in behind just get penalty after penalty. There it is, it's Jasko Kirill getting himself ready for a move there on the main straight, but it's a better exit there for Skyscap, but he does not have DRS. Jasko does. Will it be enough? No, it won't. Skyscap holds on to it for probably another lap. Unless he makes some mistake, he should be able to defend through the rest of the lap, as he has to defend amazingly, and he has done that so far. As this is quite an interesting battle here for the lead. One on a new type, but if he can make it last long enough, that's the big question, as there's some yellow behind. As it's Magnesheep who probably has spun again. But nothing too major, as the yellow flags have been removed from sector 1 as Magnesheep is going again. Losing quite some time there. As there we are about to enter the main straight here. Just 2 corners left. Let's see what can happen now. As we once again go on board, and this time it's Liberty off track. But he's totally off track as Jaska now. He has the better exit, he has DRS, this should be an easy move here. And it probably will be. Will it? No, Skyscraper makes it stick on the inside. Can he keep it? For now he can, yes. Onto the next straight, and he kept it once more. Amazing defense there from the Finn. He just defends insanely well, especially DRS. He just has to get it all spot on. One small mistake and it's the first position lost, and he doesn't have the tires to regain that position. His only chance is this defense, and he's defending incredibly well. So he's just going through this lap, and there's a bit of contact, wide bit of track here from him, as he looks to be losing it. And oh, there's Jasko spun after some contact, and that is not that nice. I think there was some contact before as well, one of them being forced off. Now it's Jasko spun, and this dust gains Skies have some time, but I'm not too sure what the stewards will think of it. I don't know who's to blame there. Yeah. But there looked to be some horrible action before, and that will probably be the end of the last battle of this race, as the race will only last 2 more laps, and it looks to be another win here for Skyscap. He won it last season, and it looks to be doing just so once again. As Marcel actually actually by now has lost a position there on average, so nothing too great from him, as he is of course the biggest gainer, but from grid to finish, but he might just lose a bit on that. As in the meantime, it's Litwa who seemed lost a lot of time, and it's Magnus Sheep who actually gains quite a bit. Probably won't be enough, especially with that penalty, but he's trying to give it all. But that is because Litwa has put on new tires, so Litwa on the soft tires might be, I think not, but he will probably just try to grab the fastest lap here. He has the space to do so. And he just ends this race just safe on a better tire compound. He's not taking any major risk here on all slippery tires, as Skyscraper now starts the last lap. And well, with that gap, it is relevant, as look at Litwas of course extending the gap with him in a Magneship quite a bit, as he starts the last lap. As he does put down quite a good lap, but it's not enough for the fastest lap. But and it's Liberty Walk a lot behind. Don't know why he's on the tires. Marcel also pitted for new tires, and it's Magneship and Liberty who are still on old tires. So that's unsurprisingly Marcel in the meantime gaining quite a bit on Magneship. This could be a late battle here. One of them is on the new tire. This should be a move done there for Marcel. But will he make it stick, especially since his first big chance is the DRS on the main straight. Talking about the main straight, it's Skyscraper who is just 1 corner away from winning here. And there he goes, he moves through the last corner. Skyscraper, incredible defense, and there we go, he wins once again here in Hungary. It's another win here for him, as Jessica Carrillo pulls into 2nd position. Solid drive from him, flying in the end on the soft tires, as Litwa still, it's not his circuit, but still drives incredibly solid here. Onto the main straight here, and it's a podium here for Europol with Litwa in P3. His 2nd P3, his 3rd podium of the season, as right there behind it's Magneship who will hang on to that position unless Marcel gets an incredible exit. He does get a good exit, it's just not enough. It's incredibly close. It's just 300ths of a second. With Liberty all the way at the back, pulling through the last corner, last car to finish here. And it's but it's a Skyscap. A strong defense here that will gain him the win. And it's a solid defense for him. As there's the podium, it's still a podium here. 4 up pole. One of them started on pole, other one finished on the podium. It was an incredible start of the weekend with qualifying, then raced not too well, but still a solid P3 for Europe, and it's a great drive there from Bottas. Skyscap, or the Skyscap, that gains him the win here. Great drive from him. As there you have your final results of the race. Only drivers with points are Liberty, Marcel, Sheep, Netba, Jaska Grill and Skyscap. With the last one winning, Jaska still gets a point for the fastest lap, 19 points. But it's our championship leader who just grows his lead here. As this is it for tonight. I wish you all a good night.